Alright guys, welcome back to part 2. This one I'm going to show you guys how to completely put your Riddell Speed back together. So all we're basically going to do is go in the reverse order. So first thing we're going to do is, might be a little easier, so I slip this piece back in and it's just going to go over the little washers, T-joint washers or whatever they're called, and then it just velcros on the inside like this. Okay, pretty simple, definitely the easiest step done. Okay, if we keep going in the reverse order, next we're going to put top of the crown in. Two major points on it are here and here, and so what we're going to do for that is first I'm going to push this one in and up at this hole right here, and then I'm just going to have to reach between, press on it right here to get that through, and then I'll secure it with one of these. This is definitely difficult, can't get around that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so first, this piece is going to go right here. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, went through there. And what I'm going to do for this, I'm going to peel this piece back a bit. I'm going to pull this out. Sorry about my neighbor. And I'm going to push this in now, because it's a little tougher to do when you have that front piece in. So do that. This is definitely the most challenging part. There we go. So it might take a little bit of force. Eventually it will poke through like that. Frickin' neighbors. Okay, now I'm just gonna. Now what you're gonna have to do is you have to hold from the inside to make sure it doesn't fall through, and then you're gonna have to push this little pin around that yellow piece. Okay. Good. Okay. So that's in. So now that's out of the way, we can fold this back in. Okay. Definitely a good tight fit. As you can see, those are. We're going to take the sleeve. We're going to put it back inside here. Pretty simple. It goes this way up, and you can tell it goes in because the Speed logo on the back. I'm not quite sure if you can see that. So this goes in here. That goes in there. It should look like that now. Now what you want to do is you want to take these two little tabs. You want to feed them underneath the little rubber gasket. As you can see right there. Pull those tight so it'll look something like that. So like that. I should get that. That's really secure now. I might want to shift it over more that way. That looks better. Okay, those are on. And next, you just put the Velcros. So we have Velcro here and here. That is where these will go in. And then we also have this gasket right here. What you're going to have to do is reach behind here and do the same thing. You have to press through with your thumb, push that forward. It's not the easiest, so we can just put this back, and that up like so. And like that. Okay, now we're going to pull this forward. See that the gasket is sticking out there. And I'm going to push that through. And that one definitely goes a lot easier. Okay, next task. Let's take these. Ooh, it all slipped off. Alright, let's see what I can do. Now we also have these two little tabs right here, as you can see. and they just tuck in and behind. Just push those back and behind like that. Okay, and then we take these. Those should get velcroed in like that. The inside is done. Okay. Next thing we'll do is put on the face mask, and then we'll put on the Oakley visor. So, going in reverse order, I'm going to put these two clips on first, and the reason for that is just so it'll pivot better to line up the quick releases. Now, what you don't want to do is tighten these screws fully, and then try and put down the quick releases, because it won't fold down, it won't tighten, and you'll have to unscrew them, get them to a loose enough point where then you can put the quick releases and then tighten it. So it makes a lot more sense just to half tighten them first, just enough so they're in. Get them out of the way so you know you can't lose them. And I learned a new trick. So now, what I used to do before is I'd push it in, right, get that safety pin in, and then I'd try and force down this pin, and it would not go. But what I learned to do is you push it in so you can see it's halfway in, and use the other end of the screwdriver and use that to push it together, just because the force is a little more evenly distributed. Okay. Oh, it's in. Guess it didn't click that time, but both these are secure. Yeah, we're good. Okay, the only thing's still a little loose, and we're looking good. Let me just try and pull this. See if I can get this piece out without having to do this. So you can't just pull that out. So I'm going to have to do, pull that out and down. And you just have to hold that back T-washer. This might be a little weird for you guys. Okay. Okay, so what I went to grab was needle nose pliers. The reason for that is sometimes these T-grip thing washers want to slip and slide everywhere, so they don't stay secure. So what you have to do, get your needle nose pliers, stick them inside like this to hold the washer. See that? Hold that washer and then allow you to screw it. And that is tight. Okay. Face mask is in. I'm going to do this pad like this. Slip this little pad. This is kind of awkward. There we go. Put it in there. Push these two little screw. You hear that snap? Okay, so now that you have the cheek pads in, it's Velcro, everything's in, all you want to do is I loosen these two screws a little bit. Take your visor, slide it in, and I already did some experimenting. It does not fit with these clips right here, so I'm just going to go with the classic zip ties that I do usually use. I like them a little more just because I keep scissors in my bag, so if I have to, I can quickly cut them off. You never know what's going down. Okay, so you make sure you get it even. Good. And so what I would do is I would just zip tie it around right here, and you're good to go. There it is. I'll put it back together. As you can see, two parts popping out there. And I'm just going to do a quick tighten on these two now. They should be secure. Just because when they're super loose, it's easy for those washers to slide. When it's tight, there's nowhere for them really to go. And there you have it. Completely reconstructed Riddell REvo Speed helmet.